Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche is ordering the immediate reclassification of marijuana as a less dangerous drug. The Department of Justice says all FDA-approved products containing marijuana and state-licensed medical marijuana products are now in the same category as things like painkillers, even testosterone. The move could also ease barriers in the way of researching its medical use and is one of the most significant federal changes to marijuana policy in decades. Now, the change, though, it will not immediately legalize the drug. That's important to note. It will also not affect the sentences of people already incarcerated for possession. A key context there. NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba has more. Monica, this comes after President Trump signed this executive order to reclassify the drug last December. But what other changes does it bring?
Yeah, exactly, Morgan. This is an effort that has been in the works for years, actually, since the last administration. But right now, President Trump is trying to fast track the possibility of reclassifying marijuana entirely from a Schedule I drug, which you're right is in the category of things like heroin, to a Schedule III drug, which would be more like some of those pain medications that you mentioned. And so this executive order specifically deals with that state licensed medical marijuana. So it means, according to the acting attorney general, that they're basically going to be able to expand and approve certain state programs that do use cannabis for medicinal purposes, and it will likely expand the research aspect to all of this, which is something that President Trump has a real focus on after approving psychedelics over the weekend in a separate executive order. He said he then wanted to move to this aspect for medical marijuana.
What about timing and the people affected? I mean, the Department of Justice says a hearing on this is also scheduled for June 29th, but how could that then further sort of reclassify the drug amidst all this?
Exactly. And there are so many hurdles from a bureaucratic perspective that this still needs to go through. I mentioned this started in the last administration. It was former President Biden in 2022 who recommended that agencies like HHS and DEA and the DOJ eventually look at this and ultimately make a recommendation to reclassify it, to move it from that Schedule I to Schedule III. But that process does take a lot of time because it then has to go to a public comment period. It has to go through these different agencies before it can ultimately become a final rule for the overall reclassification. You mentioned that hearing in June, Morgan, but it could still take a while after that in order to really see this be completed.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.